It's a Fox News alert. Brand new video just in of President Trump and other G7 leaders in Italy. That coming as the president's foreign trip has focused on fighting terror. But some in the media haven't seen it that way. Here to break it all down for us is Dow Jones reporter Joe Simonson. Thanks for being with us, Joe.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Let's go through some of the sound bites that we've heard during his trip. We'll start with when he spoke in Saudi Arabia to the Arab leaders, and he was confronting Islamic extremism. Listen to this, and we'll talk about it.
There is still much work to be done. That means honestly confronting the crisis of Islamic extremism and the Islamists and Islamic terror of all kinds. And it means standing together against the murder of innocent Muslims, the oppression of women, the persecution of Jews, and the slaughter of Christians.
Joe, he didn't use the phrase radical Islam, so the mainstream media is saying he has softened on terror.
It's ridiculous. I mean, President Trump has increased bombings on ISIS by 50%. I mean, for all I care, he can convert to Islam in front of the entire world. As long as he's bombing the right people, that's an improvement over President Obama's policies. Look
at some of these headlines. Politico says Trump strikes moderate tone on Islam. The Atlantic says Trump turns politically correct in Saudi Arabia. New York Times, Trump softens tone on Islam but calls for purge of foot soldiers of evil.
Sure. I mean, that all sounds great to me. As like I said, I mean, we tried 8 years of kind of the phony intellectualism of Obama, and I don't think it really made ISIS hate us any less. And as long as he's bombing the right people and getting rid of the people who want to harm you and me, he can stay where the hell he wants.
All right, after what happened in the UK, the terrorist attack on Monday, he called those terrorists losers. Listen.
So many young, beautiful, innocent people living and enjoying their lives murdered by evil losers in life. I won't call them monsters because they would like that term.
All right, look, Joe, at some of these headlines. The Guardian says losers, Trump's favorite word, may diminish the gravity of UK attack. Washington Post says a not so innocent abroad. Trump bubbles across the Middle East. CNN, evil losers. That's all you got, President Trump? What do you think?
Is that incorrect? I mean, we have to have more sophisticated kind of language when talking about complete barbarians? Again, they are losers. This is not controversial. The American people don't think that's controversial. Trump nailed it. They're losers.
All right. Thanks, Joe, for being with us.